Good evening, everyone. Today is January 11th, 2008. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. I did. I hope everyone stays safe over the holiday season and had a lot of fun, everything like that. So, I had done a video blog, I guess, January 2nd, and tried to upload it onto YouTube, and it wouldn't let me upload it, and then I tried the next day, and then the next day, and the next day, and then finally I was like, yeah, by the time I get this uploaded, it's just going to be, like 2 weeks old. So I figured that I'd do a new one. So I got a lot of people saying that they want to hear more about my films during the live chat, which went pretty well. I guess as well as it could have gone with only 3 days notice. And so a lot of people want to know more about my films. I still really want to keep this as much as a hemophilia talk as possible, because from the majority of the emails that I get, obviously this is helping. So helping with new parents, to someone with hemophilia, to younger kids that are watching right now with hemophilia, or even to, a hemophiliac out there around my age that doesn't really have anybody to talk to. I know there's a couple emails that I've yet to get back to yet. I get a lot of messages a day. So if I don't get back to you right away, don't get mad or anything. I'm trying my best to get to you as fast as I can. I'm trying to, write everybody. Sometimes every once in a while there's a message or an email that falls through the cracks. So if you don't hear back from me right away, then just be a little patient. If you don't hear back from me after a while, then message me again, because most likely your email fell through the crack or got put in spam or something. But I do try and get to every email that I get, and I try and answer all the questions that I get. So yeah, I'm doing my best. And just remember, it's just me. I don't have a whole bunch of hemophiliacs in the back room, waiting for emails to answer. It's just me. And I'm trying to answer stuff as quickly as possible, and on top of that, I'm doing my wedding stuff and my films and everything like that. So it's just a lot is on my plate right now. So just be patient, and I'll get to all of them as quickly as possible. The last couple days have been kind of stressful. My mom had a really big surgery yesterday. And she had surgery on her right shoulder, and they went in and they said that if she would have waited too much longer, then she would have been paralyzed in her right arm, because supposedly her muscles and ligaments were starting to twist around each other, and which of course would have cut off a whole bunch of mobility to her arm. So she had to go in for surgery. Her surgery was only supposed to be an hour long. It was supposed to be an outpatient surgery. She went in about 5:30 in the morning, got back home about 6 o'clock last night. So they were having a lot of problems. They came out and told my dad a couple times that everything wasn't going as smoothly as they were hoping, and everything like that. And so the hour that it was supposed to take them ended up taking them 2 to 2.5 hours. So They said that there was a lot more stuff that they had to do than they originally thought. So So my mom's in like a great deal of pain. She's on some painkillers and everything, but that's not really helping her too much, and she's not sleeping at all because she can't lay down. Since she has to keep her shoulder above her heart, she can't lay down. So she pretty much has to sleep sitting up. So, and then my dad worked today, so I was running around the house. Hold on, I have a telephone call. Don't you love that? Hello? She's not available right now. I love telemarketers. They're amazing. I love like when they call at 8:30 at night. I mean, it's not that late, but I mean, don't call, that late. It's not late, but it's too late for a telemarketer to call. Call during the day when people are at work. And then they sit there and wait for like 2 minutes to say something to where their little machine clicks on and says that person answered. Then they'll start talking. Hate telemarketers. What was I talking about? Oh, and then today, since my dad worked, I was the guy that, went around and helped my mom as much as possible, fixed up her pillows, just did everything since, she can't really do anything right now. So I pretty much did everything. I did not have a problem with it whatsoever. My ankles are hurting like crazy right now, but I mean, it's totally worth it. It's my mom, so I think anybody would have done it. So yeah, but if you get time, just keep her in your thoughts and prayers tonight. That her pain subsides and she gets better from the surgery. As far as we're talking about surgeries, mine is, I have an appointment Monday. It's quickly approaching. I have an appointment on Monday with a doctor at, he's at Washington University, which is a specialty hospital, and he is supposed to be a quote-unquote specialist, just like the 4 last specialists that I've gone to see that have denied me. So pretty much if he denies me, then we're going to have a big problem, because I'm getting tired. April will be a year and a half that I've been looking for a doctor, and it's just getting old news, and I'm just tired of it. So I'll let you guys know what happens on Monday. I have a 9:30 an appointment with this doctor. So hopefully, I got a hematologist. I got my hematologist down. I'm just looking for a surgeon to do it. So we'll see what happens. I got a new game, Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. 5 thumbs up. If you get a chance to play it, play it. It's a blast. It's an awesome game. I went and also got a game called Sims 2 Castaway for the Wii. Wasn't real crazy about it. I mean, it was cool for like a day, and then you just continually do the same stuff. Okay, this is what aggravates me. Like, I like playing The Sims. Okay, don't get me wrong. But one thing is, it takes up so much memory on your computer. It's insane how much memory it takes up on your computer. Now, I totally understand, because there's so much in that game. But, like, when playing it on a console, it's just kind of aggravating, because, like, on The Sims 2 Castaway, you have certain objectives that you have to get done. I'm totally cool with trying to get objectives done. That gives me a sense of something to do playing the game. It gives me a reason to play. Unlike the regular Sims games where you just build a house and that's pretty much it. You don't really have objectives except for, making friends and stuff like that. But on Sims 2 Castaway, you actually have objectives that you have to fulfill. Well, I'm totally down with that, but the only thing that drives me nuts about the game is, your character is always getting hungry, is always tired, is always wanting to go to the bathroom, is always, looking for fun, and it makes it so difficult to get your objectives done, because you have to stop and get food, and stop and you know, find something fun to do, or take a shower on a deserted island. And like, you're the only one on this deserted island. What do you care that you smell bad? And he'll sit there and go, who cares? If I'm on a deserted island and I stink, that's my own prerogative, and I don't really care. Now, if there's like other people there, well, eventually you do run into other people, but I mean, that's not till later, so you really shouldn't worry about your personal hygiene until you meet up with other people, unless you plan on making some kind of family with them, which I think you can do, but I didn't really get that far into the game. So yeah. Let's see. Do you guys remember that show, Home Improvement? If you don't remember the show, then you need to watch it, because it's a great show. Well, I remember watching it when I was a kid and everything, but I started renting the seasons from Netflix, and I started getting into the seasons again. So right now I'm watching, you know, all the seasons of Home Improvement. And started watching, I haven't started watching yet, but I just got Netflix, the first season of Roseanne, too. I think that's a cool show. I don't know how many people like Roseanne. I liked it. There's some parts that kind of annoyed me, but for the most part, I think it's a good show. I like it. So we just got done shooting a short film this past weekend. It's called Ravaged. It's going to be pretty cool. It's about a college girl that ends up getting date raped at a frat party, and she wakes up and ends up kidnapping two of the people that she thinks raped her, and then kidnaps a professor that was at the party as well. You know, just stopping by, and she witnesses, and she knows that he saw who raped her, so she kidnaps these three guys and tries to make them tell her which one of them raped her. I'm not going to give away the ending and who actually raped her, if any three of them raped her. But if you want to, you know, check it out, it's going to be out on DVD pretty soon. It's a short, so it'll be like $5. It's about 15 minutes long. So it turned out pretty cool. It's kind of in the process of being edited, along with my 3 other films, which I am happy to say I am almost finished with. Just everything is just kind of bundling up right now. You know, I still have my 2 weddings because of my computer crashing. You know, that really set me back. Set me back on the whole editing prospect, and just really put me down. So I'm trying to finish up these 2 weddings that I still have, and trying to finish up with now these 4 films, and still working on, you know, my scripts. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to, you know, get one of the copies of the films, just let me know, and just, you know, let me know that you're telling me from YouTube, and I'll give you, you know, a special price, but don't tell anybody else. But, you know, go to my website, bbproductionfilms.com. BB, just like the letters, bbproductionfilms.com. And just go on there and see if, you know, if you want a movie on there, just comment me on YouTube. And just, you know, my rubber band broke. Just comment me on YouTube. Tell me, you know, what movie you'd like to get. And give me your email, and I'll send you a request. And, you know, I'll give you a special price for being a subscriber and whatnot. So, and also, you know, just check for updates on my website. These 4 films, you know, Ravaged, and then there's 3 other ones, Under Watchful Eyes, Crippled Heart, and Sacrifice the Fear. So, you know, keep an eye out for those, and especially at film festivals, because the middle of this year they're going out to film festivals. So keep an eye out, you know, for those, see what happens with those. I'll, of course, keep you updated on what goes down. So anyways, okay, well, I had a lot to talk about tonight. So, I'm sitting about 15 minutes. Alright, well, if you're new to watching me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're not real too sure what the show is about, it's about hemophilia, which my name's Drew. I am a hemophiliac since we're in the new year of 2008, and this is the first video blog of 2008. The show that you're watching is called The Missing Factor. It is about my life as a hemophiliac and trying to help those who have questions or need help as hemophiliacs or about hemophilia. So yeah. I'll also throw, some other stuff in there, like my films, and anything else that anybody else wants to know about. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe, there's an orange button right up there. You can click that orange button and you'll get my videos as soon as I get them all up on the YouTube thing. And to all my current subscribers, I want to say thank you very much. I, again, appreciate you guys watching. You guys are awesome. Again, you guys are the reason that I continually do this. So please leave comments. If you have any questions, anything like that, let me know. Any questions about my films, let me know. Or if you do want to get a film, let me know. And I'll work some out with you. Let's see. I think that is about it. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, and I hope everybody had a great New Year's. Hopefully nothing real too exciting happened to anybody. Okay, well, I think that's my time, guys. I hope everybody has a great night. Take care of yourself. And I hope everybody has a great night. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.